Didn't have the mic on. That would have been bad. Hello, we are back. We're doing the Sunday, February 16th. Sort of on a tight schedule today, so we're gonna have to try to make it quick. But I will go plug this beanie I got. I'm wearing it right now, as you can see, for my birthday a few weeks ago. This is a crossword. It's a crossword symbol. Isn't that cute? Anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's just get started here. Shopper's thrill. Maybe a shopping spree. That would be pretty thrilling. Clock part. A cog maybe works. A clock. Brand. Could be like burning. Could be like a store or something. Padma Lakshmi is the host, and it's not Padme from Star Wars, so I think it ends in A. Some computer generated images, QR codes, I don't know. The masses, general population, the general public. Full steam ahead. Oh my god, jackpot? That's so strange, but yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Some college students. Could be like maybe freshmen, or like quaintly suggest that it's something maybe a little more colloquial. So frosh, softs. It's gonna be plural. Maybe it's softs. Elements of pay-per-click campaigns. Yeah, so this is gonna end in S, but I'm not sure yet. A space heater. Sun heats the space. Maybe the sun is in space and it heats. So yeah, I think that works. This could be pop fly or sack fly. What is this? Mid-flight announcements. Yeah, so maybe it's sack fly because this is plural. Smart alecky. Sassy. Doesn't fit, but that's sort of what I'm thinking. FaceTime alternative. Maybe it's Zoom or Skype. I don't know if anyone even uses Skype anymore. Ew. Yuck. Fresh. Yeah, this could be like yuck. I don't know though. Instruments with large bells. This isn't necessarily musical instruments. It could be just a general tool. But I don't know. Large bells, huh? Great Lakes mnemonic is, I know this. Erie is one of the lakes. The Missouri is one of the lakes. It's like Heron or something. Is it Heron? No, Lake Huron is one of the lakes. So it's something like this. Oh, it's Holmes. It's Holmes. That's right. Org whose employees wear badges. I don't know. Maybe like wear badges? The police department? I don't know. Atlantis and others are like mythical countries. Hawkish? Not sure. Bad thing to be caught in. You would hate to be caught in a trap. Okay, so we're gonna do the downs. Excites or annoys. Vulgarity. Poets palindromic preposition is ere, E-R-E. Mid-flight announcements could be ETAs. Mid-flight would be, yeah, arrivals. You wouldn't announce the time of departure mid-flight. Count seen in the breakfast aisle. Chocolate milk. Count seen in the breakfast aisle? Is this like Count Dracula? But why would Count Dracula be in the breakfast aisle? That makes it's maybe it's like Cap'n Crunch or something. Is there a counting based breakfast cereal? That's sort of where I'm thinking, but I don't know. Cry of cringe. Animated file type would be a GIF or GIF. Listen, I don't have a stake in that. I don't have a horse in that race. I honestly couldn't care less what it's called. Cry of cringe could be like ow or oof. Maybe it's oof. I'm not sure though. Singer of Footloose. I don't know. I don't think I even know a an actress with that name. Elevations, maybe it's altitudes. Deep, dark ocean caverns. Maybe it's something holes. I don't know though. But with homes there, it feels like a decent guess. Equivalent of 1 billion years? Is that an eon? How long has our universe existed? How many billion? Maybe it's eon. How many trillion even? Anyways, bad thing to be caught in. Another bad thing to be caught in, huh? Cigarette purchases are packs. Nautical greeting would be ahoy. Scrumptious but not so healthful carnival snack. Scrumptious. It's probably gonna be like deep something. Deep fried ice. Maybe it's just deep fried Oreos. I don't know if that's like a general thing, but I've had them before at a carnival. So there you go. Brought in big bucks. College students could be co-eds. So this is brought in big bucks, could be made bank. Could it be made bank? Not sure yet. Punching sound in the comics. Maybe it's a Wham. Group who sings Last Christmas. Coffee shop order. Maybe it's a latte. Feudal worker would be a serf. In a big way. Something. I feel like this was. Was this in yesterday's crossword or something? Something nobly or something? Well, I don't remember what the clue for that one was, but I feel like this has the same thing where it suggests that it ends in ly. Pot growers. Classifies. Mice hunters. Owls hunt mice. Great leap forward leader. Great leap forward. Is that Mao? I think so. Bitter brews could be IPAs. Indian pale ales. Lock of hair could be a tress. Yeah. Something like that. Something strapped for cash. I don't know what strapped means in this context, but the question mark suggests that it's something something different. Go-kart. Beating at their own game. Command Q is to quit on a Mac. Right? It's the exit. Maybe it's just exit. It's 4 letters, but I'm just gonna put in quit. Family group? Huh. We got a few letters here. Tempest in a teapot. Huh. A writing cliche? Okay, actually, let's go back to the acrosses here. Atlantis, not sure. Hawkish. Is that like pro-war? Do people... Hawkish people describe themselves as pro-war? I don't know. Tempest in a teapot. Yeah. Oh, so precious. Journalists quote them? Oniony vegetables could be leeks. Body of water that was once the world's 4th largest lake. It's going to be something sea. Could it be the Dead Sea? Aral Sea? Forehead slapping shouts. It's going to be doze. Like Homer Simpson. So maybe it is Dead Sea. Good signs in stock reports. Rises. I mean, that would be a good thing to see. But I'm not sure if there's like a different term for that. Is this pronounced challah bread feature? Sure. I don't know. Religious gym goer on a leg day. Religious gym goer on a leg day. Huh. Is there gonna be some revealer clue? Hope so. Because yeah. Maybe they're all, it looks like this could be all like something of something. I don't know. Souvenir from the Sea of Tranquility. Yeah, not sure. Typical Passover month? Not dope. Many clay relics. And not just mine, but ours. Kanga's kiddo would be a little roo. Whimsically imaginative. A as writing. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Sound from some freshly cleaned floors could be like something squeak. I feel like could I so here's the full train of thought from the beginning. Sound of freshly cleaned floors could be something squeak, or like I don't know. There's that noise that like the basketball players' shoes on on the court, they squeak. So that's where I'm getting that from. In which case, there would be a Q in the answer of this clue. We already see that there's a Q in this one. Could there be a Q in this one? Could that be the theme of this puzzle? Actually, let's look at the title. Square to begin, which is kind of a play on where to begin, but with a there's a Q in that. In which case, I thought this could be like a squeals of like hitting the jackpot or something. But let's go back and put that in. Wheels of something, and then because this could be peaks. Pique your interest, could excite you. Fresh. Maybe. So fresh could be sassy. Like a fresh response could be sassy, and this could be AI art. Vulgarity could be raunch. That the noun of like raunchy? Maybe. And I guess this could be yek with a H in a big way. Yeah, so I'm not totally sure, but I feel like we're kind of onto something here. And the tempest could be quelled, could be squall, something. But anyways, I don't know where squeak would appear here. What was this? Religious gym goer? Is this gonna be squat? Something squatter? Maybe. And yeah, I don't know where squeak would be. SQUEAK. It could fit here, but I'm not sure. So let's just keep going. Oozes. Maybe it's just seeps. Heighten. To lift. Or something like that. Heighten your senses could also be like to sharpen, like hone, but I'm not sure. Yo-yo-like toy with a devilish sounding name. Yo-yo-like toy. Like a Beyblade? That's not really a yo-yo actually. No, it's not yo-yo at all. What is like a yo-yo? This is maybe Mamma Mia? Michael Jordan's nickname with his Majesty. Do people call him that? Trash. Could be the verb, could be the noun. Anyways, let's go back to these downs because we got a few. Style sported by Theodore Roosevelt and Mark Twain. I don't know. Outfit? To outfit someone is also to equip them with something. Mysterious qualities could be auras. I guess in this case it ends in an A. Or ends in an S instead of an E. Yawning. That could be a sign of being bored. If you are yawning, you could be bored. And this is gonna be braid. Yeah. Okay, so maybe if you read this in the sense like you're saying I'm yawning and I'm bored, could be. Hollywood's Portia de something. I don't know. Raggedy Ann doll. Make faces for a camera. Could be make faces for a camera. Like pose or I don't know. Barbecue bits. Gorilla who's famously learned sign language. What was or her name? I don't remember. Coco? Was it Coco? I feel like it was something like that. If I had to guess, they're around for the long haul. For the long haul, probably semi trucks, semis. Scorch could be the sear. More refined could be something ER. I feel like whenever you see more, you kind of get the sense that it's going to end in ER. Loma blank California, I don't know. Monthly utility bill could be electricity, could be internet, could be water, could be, I don't know. Hosted the 2022 World Cup. We should be able to get this. 2022. Paris hosted the Olympics. Did they also host the World Cup? Oh, it was Qatar. It was Qatar. That's right, because it was in the winter time because it was too hot to do it in the summer. And that fits. That fits with the whole Q thing. It's gonna be something squeak probably. Horseshoe shaped pipe fasteners. U screw? U bolts. Maybe it's U bolts, not U boats. Something like that. I don't know. What is this? Trash? Could be the toss. Yeah, absolutely. Boat equipment for removing water on board. That's gonna be a no from me. Car sticker number. Car sticker number? Like mileage? Miles per something? I don't know. Parasailing, water polo are aqua sports? Aquatics? Are they just aquatics? Maybe. Watchman Rider Moore. Not sure. What many freelancers work on? Don't know. Maybe a road tripper. Don't know. Ich bin blank Berliner. I feel like we've seen this like 3 times in the last week, I feel like. But I don't know. I don't think about that one that much because I feel like we usually are able to infer from the rest of the clues. They make sounds when they're tickled. Elmos. Elmo dolls. A wood joint piece. Not sure. Okay. Do we... Yo-yo like toy? Dia dra something? I don't know. Yo-yo like toy with a devilish sounding name. Devil, that's gonna be the clue here. Diabolo, like diabolical. Barbecue bits. I feel like this is gonna be squeak, right? If this is squeak, this could be coals, the barbecue coals. Yeah, souvenir from the Sea of Tranquility. Something rock. Soot rock. Family group could be yeah, I don't know. Money under the mattress. Money under the mattress. I don't know. Meyer. Yeah, not even gonna read that full clue because it's a proper noun to that. I don't know. Cialis alternative. I don't know what that is either. To backslide is to lose ground, lose traction. Word before after or word before or after down. Pat down. Down sat. Pat down. Down pat. Pat. Pasta often cut at an angle could be penne. Is that the only difference between penne and rigatoni? I don't know. I feel like penne is like this. Penne is like it's more like a rhombus. And rigatoni is more like this. But maybe there's also another difference in like size or general girth of the pasta perhaps. Hazard cleanup in brief. I don't know. Hindu honorifics, maybe it's trees? Weapon whose name is an acronym. Is taser? Is a taser a weapon? Maybe it's spelled with an S here. Pray tell. Legendary bird. Let me think. There's so many. There's Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, Lugia, Oh-Oh. Probably even more. Yveltal. Is that a bird? But anyways, it's probably not Pokemon related, right? Number of jurors who originally vote not guilty in 12 Angry Men. Who originally vote not guilty. Was the final verdict in 12 Angry Men guilty or not guilty? Because whatever, I think the guy swung the group to like maybe it's one. I feel like the verdict ended up being not guilty. Maybe the original number of votes for that is 1 or 2. Maybe it's 2. I don't know. Mean little suckers, like leeches or I don't know, mosquitoes. Repeat something clever as parrots might. It's gonna be like something squawk, right? Gesundheit. You'd say that in response to achoo. Diet for the defeated. Diet. This could also mean like meeting. This doesn't have to be like what you eat, but I'm not totally sure. Be tied up is to be something. I don't know. Facebook has more than 3 billion of them. What? Bots? But I mean, I mean, low key seriously, but also that's probably not going to be the answer. Facebook has more than 3 billion of them. I'm going to say users, but that's not to say real users. Well. Aspirations. Goals. Maybe it's goals. This is going to be like hush or like SHH or something. If you're trying to watch a movie and someone's talking, that is one of the most annoying things. That's why I always prefer subtitles. Aspirations could be like wants, goals, or hopes. Yeah, there you go. Downton Abbey network. I don't know. Flies out of sight, disappears. Whatever. We got quite a bit going so far. We'll just need to think a little bit. I mean, we're also missing a lot, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Many a road tripper. It could be an RVer. Ik bin something. Oh yeah, so we've seen these. Wood joint piece. Beethoven's third. Sonata. Yeah, I don't know. What Sidney Poitier? I don't know. What their character famously came to. I don't know. Lots of old films recently, or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me because every time I see an old film, I don't know what it is. Currency in 7 American countries could be pesos. Could it be the Van Dyke? I don't know. Dick Van Dyke, is that someone? Did he have a beard? Germs? Not sure. Toffee candy bar. I also not sure. Broccoli Rob. I do know. Leather working tools could be owls. Cartoon collectors collection. Maybe they are cells. Maybe cartoon collectors collect cells from like either a show or a comic. Greek letter that's the symbol for torque would be tau. I'm trying to watch the movie, like we said, SHH. Status follower would be quo. Slack or Zoom are both communication apps, but apps nonetheless. Fudge the facts would be to lie or fib. And language mutually intelligible with ties, I'm going to guess is Lao. Fudge the facts. Lie? Well, what is this? Downton Abbey? I'm going to say this is PBS, and so this is fib. Diet for the defeated. You would eat humble pie if you've been defeated. This is going to be squawk, and we are going to put in Van Dyke there. Boat equipment for moving water on board. Something pump makes total sense. I just don't know what it is. Squawka. Squawk. Af something. Yeah, okay. Legendary bird would be a rock. A cosmic rock, as some might say. Wood joint piece. No. They make sounds when they're tickled. Yes, I'm not sure. Tied up would be lassoed or something. Flies out of sight would be to soar. Okay. Let's see, what was this? Mean little suckers would be ticks. I guess this is a candy bar. Score. I feel like I've seen that before, so I'm okay with that. Is this gonna be something mustache? Yeah, it's gonna be a something moustache. What is this? Maybe it's not aquatics? Something's not right here. Oh, because I spelled it wrong. It's not. Maybe it's got to be something stash. Could be like apostrophe stash, right? So it doesn't have to be the full mustache word. What was this one? This is gonna be squirrel something away. To squirrel something away would be hiding it under, storing it for later. So money under the mattress could be something to do with squirrels. Car sticker number could be MSRP. Russ Meyer. I have to assume that that's right, but I guess I could pencil that in. I'm not totally sure. Cialis alternative. Is this Viagra? Because this seems like it could be fine. Watchman Writer Moore. I don't know. Something. Pump. Loma something. I think Viagra works. We're just going to put that in. Religious gym goer on leg day. Squat. So square to begin. Square to begin. Normally you would say where to begin. Maybe it's something to do with Q's or that SQ sound replacing a W sound or WH. But like I was thinking like what if it was like fly, a play on like something fly swatter or something, but I don't think that's gonna be right. Clay relics could be urns. Whimsically imaginative. Seussian. Oh, that's cool. I do like that. To be in the style a la Dr. Seuss or Seuss MD himself. Yeah. So this is something mustache. Not pencil mustache. Not a curled mustache. Oh, so precious could be. Did I even see this clue before? I feel like maybe I didn't even read it out loud, or if I did, I didn't register it in my brain. Deer. It's not deer, but something like that. Oh, so precious. The Tempest in the Teapot I still am not seeing, even though we have a Q. I feel like we've caught on to the whole SQ situation here, but I don't fully understand. Count scene in the breakfast aisle. Cry of cringe. Hold on, we got jackpot. Maybe it's not squeals of. Maybe. Well, this is squeals of fortune seems right. Maybe it's not wham. It's just squeal of fortune. Okay, so we're gonna put in oof. And let me go back to this because that's fun. Wheel of Fortune is the TV show, is the TV game show. And yeah, Squeal of Fortune would be saying, oh my god, jackpot. That's a squeal because it's fortune. It's fortuitous that you win the jackpot. So anyways, Count Chocula. Wow, did I say chocolate milk and Dracula and I didn't make the connection that it could be Count Chocula? Absolutely. The masses. Dark ocean cavern. Bad thing to be caught in. You would hate to be caught in a lie, I suppose. What is this? Instruments with large bells are tubas. The bell being like the horn shape, and tubas are notoriously large. Punching sounds. Oh, it's punching sounds plural. Okay, so it couldn't have been wham. Maybe it's like pals. Smart alecky would be like wise, as in like wise guy. Brand could be like a label. Maybe. I don't know. Brand? What word is this? I honestly have no clue. Org whose employees wear badges. Maybe it's the FBI. Yeah. And then this is maybe Made Bank. So this is the great. Is this the Great Squall of China? Family group could be a clan. It's looking like it's gonna be the Great Squall. Okay, so wheel. Okay, it is. We caught on. It is replacing a W sound with an SQ sound. In which case, so wheel becomes squeal. Wall becomes squall. Squat becomes what? Water? Something water. Okay. So we'll come back to that one because we want to let's see if we can make anything of Great Squall in a big way. Maybe it's not the Dead Sea. Maybe it's not those then. I started to not like it when we looked at a month and it started with H. No months in English start with H. In a big way could be hugely. Could it be Aral Sea? Forehead. Okay. Anyways, Atlantis. Are these shuttles? Pot growers? Bets. So this is not pot as in like a plant pot. It's not pot as in like marijuana. It's pot as in like a betting pot. Like in poker. So yeah, you would grow a pot by betting more or adding more bets to it. That's what that means. To classify could be to assert. I guess Atlantis is a shuttle, but to classify could be to assert. Journalists quote them. Oh, sorry, assort. Journalists quote them. They would quote sources. Go-kart might be a racer. Something strapped for cash. Yeah, a purse has a strap and it contains cash. I didn't realize hawkish meant pro-war. It's the more you know. Oh, so precious. Oh no. Writing cliche and style sport. Something mustache. Dash. Could it be mustache? What would this be? Meeps and Malma? I think it's just something stash. Is mustache spelled with an O? What is going on here? Can I Google that? I feel like mustache is spelled with an O. Maybe not. Am I? Anyways, something, whatever. Religious gym goer on leg day. Holy squatter? Holy water. Understood. Very clever. Forehead slapping shouts. Maybe you say aha and slap your forehead. I don't know. I've never been much of an ideas guy. Typical Passover month. Maybe that's April. Walrus mustache. I guess it's not spelled with an O. What am I stupid? I mean, I feel like some viewers might be like, yes, you absolutely are. But I don't know. Everyone's got different spelling strengths, I suppose. Writing cliche could be a trope. Oh, so precious could be twee. Souvenir from the Sea of Tranquility. Molten rock. Something rock. Make faces for a camera. Okay, so this is what? Sound from freshly cleaned floors. Something weak. Something squeak. Something weak. If I had to guess, more refined. Okay, Loma something. Boat equipment. Something pump. What is this? Money under the mattress. Whirl. Under the mattress. Backslid, hazard cleanup, member of jurors, we're still not sure. Squawk? Walk? Is it walk of shame or something? Walk of fame? Repeat something clever. Walk again. Walk again. Not seeing it. Tied up. And then, was that the last across? Yeah, I'll look at the downs. Is this Terry? Is it Terry? What would this be? What if this was Terry? Terry Singer? Is it Carrie Singer? Brand? Not sure. Portia D. It's got to be a vowel. Is it an O? Is it Moonrock? Make faces for a camera could be to up. I don't know. If I had to guess, on more refined, Loma something, boat equipments, car sticker, Washman Writer Moore. What many freelancers work on. I feel like there are a lot of freelance developers, but maybe that's just the circles I run in. Freelance like websites, apps. We already have apps somewhere else in the puzzle. Unless this is an app, Slack or Zoom. I feel like it's app. They make sounds when they're tickled. Babies? Babies make sounds when they're tickled, but I guess a lot of humans do. What else can be tickled? Wood joint piece. Beethoven's Third. I feel like this is also gettable. Is this eroica? Like erotica without the T? Is that something? The way I got there was that I think this past tense might be ed. And I feel like I've seen this before. What would that look like? Tied up would be to lace your shoes. Lace up your dancing shoes. We're going to the freaking ball. I don't know. Number of jurors starting with O. It's probably going to be 1. What Sidney Poitier's character famously came to. Maybe it's dinner. Did they come to dinner? And germs are seeds, like germination. Squawk. The line. Something. Walk off the line. What? Hazard cleanup in brief. I don't know if that helps anything. Squawk a fine line. Walk a fine line. Repeat something clever. I see. A fine line is the something clever that's being repeated. Few issues with that. Few as in like, not, I don't really have any. But, you know, I might nitpick a little bit. They make sounds when they're tickled. I don't know. Wood joint piece. I don't know. Backslid? Restarted? What would that look like? No, that can't be right. Money under the mattress. I feel like this is gonna come last. I guess this could be a label. Lori? Never mind. Maybe it is blue holes. Oi polloi? That is something that I'm not familiar with. But hey, I mean, we solve plenty of crosswords without knowing every single answer. This is just the best guess. So, we're gonna guess moon rock. Yeah, I guess. Well, no. Sound from some freshly cleaned floors. So squeak is gonna be the sound. Freshly cleaned floors. What would something? And we know that it's gonna be weak. Weak. Like Shark Week is the only thing I could think of. Oh, to heighten. To build, perhaps. Could this be a bilge pump, kind of like bilge water? Oh, is this squirreled past tense? World Central. World Capital. Squirreled Capital. Oh, I like this one. Squawk a fine line. Okay. Squirreled Capital. Very much enjoy. More refined could be something. I don't know this place. If I had to guess. On what many freelancers not sight. They make sounds when they're tickled. Ivories? Yeah, that's like playing the pianos, right? Or playing a piano is tickling the ivories. Something like that. Wood joint piece. Something. Backslid could be reverted, not restarted. What would this be? Wood joint piece. Hazard cleanup. Wood joint piece. What many freelancers work on? Maybe an op-ed. If I had to guess. I'm just thinking about what this is. Is this ours? Not just mine. It can't be yours. It's probably ours. In which case, or I guess this could be not just mine, as in like, not my possession, but like mine as in, mining ores. Not just mine an ore would also be to like refine it, but that doesn't make much sense. I think this is fine. If I had to guess, okay, let's maybe try to get this Michael Jordan's nickname. His Hazard cleanup. Wood joint piece, huh? Is this not like detox? Clean up a I don't know, nuclear power plant hazard. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but detox feels like it would make sense, but Texan wouldn't make much sense. What was this one? Michael Jordan's nickname? Freshly cleaned floors, huh? Freshly cleaned floors. Oh, this is, I was thinking, oh no, Michael Jordan. Yeah, okay. For a second I was like, did I read that as Michael Jackson? But no, it's Michael Jordan's nickname. But I can't think of it. And this is sound from some freshly cleaned floors. What could that be? Maybe, I don't know. Freshly cleaned floors. We're at 40 minutes, which isn't too bad for a Sunday. I mean, we're almost there. Make faces for a camera. I guess we haven't been like really yapping as much. I do have. It's hard with the weekends. It's hard when the Tottenham, when Spurs play on Sundays. And the longest puzzles happen to be on Sundays. But still, not as bad as, I mean, the Saturday this week was a real killer for someone like me. So I feel like we caught on to the theme pretty quickly for this one, without even knowing what the title was. But after checking the title, that helped a lot. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't. I'm starting to think it is detox. On. Maybe it's not reverted then? Detox feels right. All of these feel right too. What many freelancers work on. Maybe it isn't ours. Could all of this be wrong? Maybe I just took a big step back. It's not build. Bilge feels right though. Elan? Elan means like flare. Moor something? Or I guess it could be like Alan. Alan Moore kind of makes more sense. More refined? Could that be like... So if something is not refined, it would be raw. When it gets refined, it becomes like maybe purer. Okay, so maybe it is build. We're putting that back. Something weak. Starting with a P. Michael Jordan's nickname with his Air Jordan, his Air, his airness. I think I've heard that before. What many freelancers work on. Spot. Backslid. What's a spet? I mean, squirreled capital is perfect, so I feel like that can't be wrong. Detox might be right. If I had to guess, something safe. Heighten being billed seems right. Is this an L? Is this Loma Linda? Or an R? Loma Rinda? Rinda? Please week? Press week? Could it be press week? I don't know if that is even anything. Pipsqueak is something, but that's definitely not going to be right. Pip week. Build. if I had to guess. I feel like this just works too well. Maybe it's make faces. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna put moon rock because that I think I've seen that before. If I had, but if I had to guess on, what could be O blank D? Odd sale, odd safe. It could be odds are. Okay, I always, for some reason, I never think about words starting with vowels. I always assume that they start with the consonants. And yeah, no, this is odds are. It is just reverted then. Texan and spet, I don't know. And I'm seeing that this could be mug. Yeah, make faces for a camera like a mug shot. And this is gonna be pledge week. Oh, please, pledge squeak. Okay, so what? MSRP, we're not sure about. I guess bet doesn't make, this doesn't make much sense to me. Is this the where we're having problems? What could this be? Morn rock? I mean, moon rock feels pretty good to me. Moon rock, Russ, I'm not sure, and reverted, I'm not sure. Because I mean, reverted itself seems right with backslid, but what is spet? And what is Texan? Are we really gonna have to check? I mean, I have like what, 10 minutes left, and I guess we can just keep going until then. But I'm afraid I might have to check today if time doesn't allow it. 88 Russ. Is it Russ? I mean, this is just someone's name. This is why this issue with proper nouns. Maybe it's the error somewhere else. It could always be somewhere else. Okay, I'm gonna take this out as a pencil. Whoops. I'm gonna take this out as a pencil because otherwise we're just gonna keep tabbing to it. And we're gonna put in all our best guesses again. And we're gonna go each individual clue one by one. Spree. Sure. Cog, label. Oh, this. What is this? The masses. Okay, well, let's look at the acrosses for this. Count Chocula makes total sense. Oof could also be like umph, like OMF, but HM makes even less sense to me. GIF, definitely. Lori, I guess it could be like Laurie. Leary? Yeah, I think it's an O. And then altitudes. Blue holes is a guess, but I guess it could be like brew with an R. I don't know. There's only a few letters I can fit here, but Eon and a lie. Those are my best guesses. Sun, Sack, Wise, Skype. Is it yuck? Did I spell peaks wrong? I mean, I thought there was an O in mustache, so I guess I wouldn't put it past me. But to excite or to annoy. AI art, Squeal of Fortune, Sun. Peaks. I can't imagine that that's wrong. Atlantis. This is also a guess. Okay. Purse, Racer. Pro-war. Trap. Great Squall of China. Could this be wrong? Maybe it's not hugely? Not Tress? I mean, Tress seems right, though. April. Equip auras and assorts. in a big way. No, I feel like that's right. Pledge week. Oozes is seeps. Build. Bilge pump seems right. Purer. Linda. Odds are. I guess we don't know that it's Diabolo, but I feel like with the devilish sounding name, that's kind of the best guess. Mamma Mia. Fairness. Toss to trash. Us. Viagra. Reverted. Pat. Pat down. Yeah. Pat down. Up, down, pat. Penne. Is it detox? Opposed to... I mean, what many freelancers work on being SPET doesn't make much sense to me. Could it be D-Docs? This whole thing feels wrong. Because what is a Texan? I mean, it's even if it was like in Texas, that wouldn't make any sense because it's not spelled that way. Oops. What many freelancers work on? Oh, this could be a spec. But then what is this? Decoy? Teon? Hazard cleanup? D something. It's to D Cobb? Oh. Cool. I guess just finished exactly at 11 a.m. Look at that. I guess just guessing random letters. It was decon. I don't know what that means. 10 on? I don't know what that is either. Okay, so that was total luck, but I guess our other educated guesses. What is hoi polloi? I'm gonna have to look that up because I've never heard it before, but that's not something I'll forget. I feel like that's, you know, Ich bin ein Berliner, whatever. We've seen that so many times, and I don't know exactly what it is. But hoi polloi, that's not something you lose easily. Anyways, I really like the theme of this puzzle, and it was a long one. My favorite clue probably was squirreled capital. Yeah, I just love referring to capital or referring to money as capital. I don't know why. Maybe that's just a me thing. But anyways, fun puzzle. Hopefully, it didn't take too long. I mean, it took less than the Saturday, and it's a longer puzzle, so there's that. But yeah, I had a great time. Hope you enjoyed, and see you for the next one.